Hey guys, it's Crazy back here, and today I am going to share with you guys my Pewpew build. Yeah, it's only for Guild League and those events where there's crowded people. So the key for Pewpew build is our AoE attacks. This, Earth Shaker, and Rampage Blaster. This is AoE for enemies, and this one doesn't say the number of enemies, but when burning, this Earthshaker can pull all the surrounding enemies towards you to the middle. So usually I just charge burning, and then I use I go to a crowded place, and then I use Earthshaker, so the enemy will be all pulled together, and then I move out. Then I use Rampage Blaster to just pew them off. Well, this not only it gives such CC, it also gives, because of our Nebula, the Gate of Hell 100, it actually deals increased damage and also have the weapon break. All of these are quite decent to have, and yeah. So moving on, let's go to the stats first. Preset here, Pewpew build. Okay, so this is the stats, skills. Well, it's completely up to you on what you put on your auto. Sometimes I remove this, sometimes I put it on. This is my manual. I rarely shift to the other side, but yeah, this is the most that I use. You can check out my other videos, which I link, if you want to see the gameplay of my Guild League. The Pewpew build is best suited for Guild League because it's crowded and people are compact in one certain area. So equipment, this one, Ancient Hero, is Charleston for the melee P damage and also the defensive capabilities. There's a okay, and this one I chose Silver Glory for the ignore P def, 10% on each, which is 20%, and the P damage and STR and skill damage is insane. This, I use Polar Bear Knit Hat. It's the best for defensive because, to be honest, when you go to the crowd to do your Earth Shaker, you need to survive. So mostly I use this and my Sigils to survive all those. Going on to the face, where I use Mech Monocole for additional damage. See, single target and AoE. Party Whistle because I stack on medium size. I stack on size. So yeah, I use Party Whistle. It has defensive and offensive capability, so yeah, it's good. And for backwear, Sunny and Sky. As all PvP content, I use Sunny and Sky for the additional melee P damage, movement speed, and also the size reduction is good. This, again, I stack on size, so Duo Shade has a good size versus and reduction. So for cards that I use double Skeleton Worker. My second Skeleton Worker is not full. Other than that, if I don't use the Skeleton Worker, sometimes I use Illusion Preoni. So my attacks won't be like blocked or parried or something like that, or flee. Yeah. And Queen Medusa. So when I charge into a crowd, sometimes the Revenge of Rangrit triggers, and then you are petrified and you cannot move out from the crowded space. So yeah, I need this Queen Medusa. 1 star is enough. For shoes, Moonlight Flower for the movement speed, and also at least give it 1 star so you can have the P damage, M damage reduction plus 5%. which is decent. And I use the Evil Reindeer for the additional ignore PDEF. Here I use Albaran and Osiris. I only use one of my Albaran because I prefer consistency in damage, so I use double Aether Mantis. Double Aether Mantis for the P damage and the P attack and STR. Yeah, so yeah, why I use Osiris is because I want to survive. Okay, headwear I use Deverucci and Marduk, just because I don't want to get silenced, and also I hate the blind thing. Especially most people use Nemesis. So Nemesis actually triggers blind and every single other thing. So once you're blind, you stop attacking. So that's not gonna do that. Facewear, Goblin Leader, medium, very good. This one also reduction, medium. This backwear, I'm still using Deviling Puppet 2. I'm not sure whether if there's any new better backwear, but yeah, this is decent enough, especially for the PvP damage bonus. So for the backwear, since I'm focusing on size, I use Steampunk, and Baphomet still. I'm thinking of double Steampunk, but then it reduces my PvP stats. Not by much, but yeah, I'm gonna test it out later on. So for my Pewpew build, I haven't really gacha for the cogwheels for my Pewpew build. What I know is the best is this ascetics you need for everything. For every build, there is Holy Light Shield, good for PvP. Mana Length Reversal is questionable. You don't need Thunder Rush for PvP, and I don't see the need of manas as well in PvP. So, especially on the Pewpew build. Okay, so because Pewpew build, I don't really use Gate of Hell. So I prefer like having Ascetics, Holy Light Shield, maybe having Muscle Block so I can survive more. And yeah, not much actually. Blessing Boost maybe. Yeah. So enchants all PvP stats on the headwear, backwear, and costume. And for the weapon, all melee boon. Try to get both P attack percentage. This one as well. P attack. And this as well. Okay, so for defensive, it depends on what you're aiming for. I don't need vitality since I don't use the Hazelnut Facewear. So I focus on the raw PDEF and MDEF as well. The bottom part. This one I keep on gachaing, but I can't get it. S anti P damage and the cloak anti M damage. We don't have a shield, so okay. Moving on to the Nebula. Nebula. This is what I use. So mostly we're getting damage from AoE attacks. No, like distance attacks. The one that kills us mostly are this class, the mage class, the gunslinger class, and also the genetic class. So yeah, you can copy it. Sigils. So despite using the Gate of Hell build, this is a Pewpew build, so I don't really use Gate of Hell on this build. I mostly use Earthshaker and the Rampage Blaster, and mix match it with the Burning. So yeah, Thunder and Thunder Call. So Seal of Will is better for the Pewpew build. Oblivion, so I can just freeze them at a certain area, so I can just Pewpew them from distance. And then Courage Blessing, Floating Protection, and Divine Vessel. These three just for survivability, and then Soul Mark, so I can it increase my damage. PvP feathers. These are my PvP feathers. You can see, yeah, all still light and dark on everything. Mount equipment. Melee P damage. Medium PvP stats. And this one, recovery. Nexus engine. So I have like three slots of Nexus for my Shura, which are like 2 for PvP and 1 for PvE. 2 meaning like 1 for Gate of Hell, 1 for combo. Yeah. So why I separate these? So I can get more additional stats on other things like Earth Slam. I can create more CC. Who knows, it will benefit my guild somehow. Yeah, and enemy shoot with shield. This Valorous, I'm actually considering other than this. But yeah, this one is the most important ones: Racing Pulse, Focus Punch, and Force Awaken. As for the modules, I use Ignore PDEF instead of PvP stuff. Ignore PDEF, all. And this one I use Audacity. And for the defensive one, PvP, and this one max PvP ward. Okay, so for this one, and why I chose Audacity, because it increases your empower. So as I have other things like another Ignore PDEF Celerity. This is for my combo build. Yeah, but we don't have movement skill in Gate of Hell build, so okay, moving on. The card deck. I'm still using this since our SP mostly drained out. I use Counterattack, and I use Mercy of Giftjon, also Major Brutality for damage, increased damage somehow. Soul Force. I'm using the Water Element Soul Force for this. This is very good for trapping the enemy. So why I use this? Usually, I use the Abyss Imprison, and then I use the Burning, and I go towards the Abyss Imprison, those who are trapped there, and use Earthshaker, and then I move out, and then I Pewpew them using Rampage Blaster. So yeah, this is good. This is and the cooldown is not as long. It's 90 seconds. Yeah, and well, specifically these you need to have Ancient Strove, Ancient Obune, Hydra, Terrafrog, and Merman. Okay, so moving on to the Nightingale Echo. Not much explanation needed. Cyclone Wrath. Size. Offensive. Okay. Mount Celestial Drakestar for PvP. Yeah, very good stats. It's against jobs. Okay. I guess that's it for this video, guys. Well, there's a lot of videos I made for my Guild League. You can see the gameplay, how I play using this build, and you can interpret it using your own character depending on how your character is. Because like currently, my versus medium is like not in battle mode is this much. So if I enter battle, it'll go up around, depending on this party whistle, you can see this. When dealing damage, another 15%. Also this one, duo shade, 28%. So that's already above 150. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.